Hey, yo, what's up, Alfred? Hey, what's up, Investor Z? If I had a feeling that was probably that one. Yeah. Okay. Basically do. Of course, I made that stupid mistake on my on OBS. I freaking swear. All right. Okay. You said that on Trump news hitting on financial juice. Guess I just don't know how it's organized. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely true. So hold on, is the audio too loud? I had to do a lot of fixing the audio last night to try to get rid of that static noise. I think I've solved the problem unless you guys heard that static. I think I solved it. I think it was probably one of these systems, these little equalizers that I had. Is it too loud? Is it straight? Sounds good to you? Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I think it was probably that what was going on through the mic. It was I had this equalizer that is it's all software. And if I don't see it staticking, so maybe it was that the whole time. I guess I'll just have to play around with it some more. But man, it does look like we're gonna probably get the market to sell off here. And yeah, I've kind of given up on minis a long time ago myself, Alfred. They are too stressful. Yeah. Man, yeah, last night was definitely one of those nights with the Nasdaq. I got one of my targets hit, and that was about it. And then I think I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out. I got one of the targets hit, so uh, it does look like the Nasdaq is going to sell off here, but the ES looking like is the ES is looking real strong. I mean, the ES was trending the entire night. Damn, the ES kind of already broke out of the orb already. So roughly only 100,000 contracts entered the market at the orb. Well, in our Dickie suits, all white tee and white chucks. Hmm. Shit, it wasn't as clean. The ES does look clean right now. The orb break to the low does look clean on the ES. It looks clean. Of course, and that I was thinking about taking this trade because it didn't look like the Nasdaq was going to break. At least not the first time. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. That's what I was looking for. I don't want to see my P&L when I'm flat. Uh, Congratulations, Alfred. Gameway says, remember what he said yesterday. If I want random fills or whatever, you justify your limit setting. Just take the trade in that direction. Mm. Oh, uh, no, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best here. Mm. I usually start on these type of days. Don't know why, but I do. All right, we got 5 minutes until the algo. Like I said yesterday, I don't think we'll get any any real significant push just because there's no news, no catalyst to move the market. You gotta be kidding. Man, you gotta be kidding, man. But you gotta be kidding, man. Damn, you gotta be kidding. Really? Really? Huh. Really? Mm. Hmm. Mm. You gotta be kidding. Okay. All right. God damn. Okay. You said sometime the tick stuff isn't logical? Man, oh my god, that is not fair. Ugh. Mm. Home sales? Mm. Man, that's not fair. All right, we'll see what the 9 o'clock algo does here. I don't know. Um, mm, okay. Oh my God. She worked really hard to stop me out right there. Nice work, Nasdaq. Nice work. Man, she worked really hard to do that shit. Hmm. Damn. Okay. All right. Hmm. That's what I say. Yeah. I kind of figured that we're going to get no price action or the no body left behind price action today. She worked really hard to stop me out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Man. All right. Well, now I guess I'm going to lose on gold too. Shit. God dang. Uh, hmm. Man, shit. At this point, I think this whole market is broken. And okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Yeah, I appreciate that, game wave. Yeah. Uh, if I don't see a rejection right here, I'll close this one a little bit early because that means shit, man. Shit. Damn. Oh, okay. I get into the funded account and that's 1, 2, 3 trades so far. 3 trades so far that I've lost. And I lost $1,400, dude. Wow. Wow. 3 freaking trades, man. What the hell? Okay. Mm, okay. Mm, okay. Mm, mm, all right, man. Okay. Can the market please move? God damn. God, can we get some price action? Can we get some volume? Can we get something? God damn, man. Ugh. 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 All right, man. Hmm. Yeah, gain weight. I guess you can say that. You can say that again. Say that again. Nothing's moving. Hmm. I mean, shit, that was obviously a strong freaking low. I guess at the end of the day, that's all we really want. They want us to be loved. That's it. I guess that's all we really want us to be loved. No, I don't want to do it that way. No bull or bear is being left behind today. My God. No bull or bear is being left behind today. And you want to know what's crazy? I'm looking at the pulse on Tradeovate, and it's saying that gold, the ES, and the Nasdaq are all bullish right now. So they are buying. It's just that the price isn't flying right now. As crazy as this sounds, right now they're 39% long on gold, 17% long on it. Let me refresh the page because maybe this is wrong. Maybe it's wrong. Yeah, okay. I've refreshed the page. So yeah, 36% long on gold, 18% long on the ES, the S&P, and 34% long on the Nasdaq right now. As crazy as that sounds. Okay, what? Seriously? Huh. Is something going on? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. Ah, wow. What's going on? Huh. Honestly, Alfred, I think we're about to get a push right here. What the fuck, man? Oh my God. No, I want to get in. I want to get in. I want to get in. Why is it not letting me in? Man, what is up with all these technical issues? Oh my God. Did I anger some market god of some sort? If I did, please forgive. God damn. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck, man? God damn. Oh my God. It was, dude, what the hell? What the hell? What the actual hell? Oh my God. Well, let's see, man. Okay. I think we get a push. Because if they're not going to, whatever, dude. Well, the reason why I went long is because it looks like it's trying to break back into this range, and we broke above this trend line. I mean, it could break back down for sure, yeah, but the Nasdaq has been constantly doing that. It's not going short. So I mean, if it's not going to go short, then it's going to go long. I just hate the fact that I got in literally at the orb low. So I'm probably going to have to endure a little bit of pain. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get this thing to just a run. Hopefully. That would be nice. You know, Alfred, sometimes I think the same thing. I don't know how I find the bottom. I really don't. I'm just getting in. I'm getting in at the momentum. And then just like when they got Osama bin Laden, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. And then all the astronauts get on the rocket to go on the damn moon, to go to the moon. Everybody goes on the moon, goes to the moon after that. Like, what the hell? I have no, like, dude, what the hell was even that? Like, what was that just now? I couldn't even set a limit on the damn chart. What the hell was even that? I think I'm good. As long as the Nasdaq is going to be merciful here, I think I'm good. The unnecessary stop run. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I might have to sit in this for a while though. You gotta love gold, man. You gotta love gold. You just gotta love it. So if I lose both of these trades, I'm just going to take a break from this account because I get into the damn thing and just 5 straight losses back to back. Like, god damn, dude. What did I do? All I did was just go into my funded account. That's it. I'm not doing nothing different. And now the market wants to work against me. Or is it that I'm working against the market? I feel like I'm not doing anything different than what I usually do. It seems like I just pick the days. I just seem to pick the days where the market is just misbehaving. And I'm really good at doing that. I don't know how, but I don't know if I'm turning this into a self-fulfilling prophecy because it seems like it's always an excuse to not trade my funded account on days where the market is moving. But then for whatever reason, I'm 100% comfortable on days like this. And then I get caught up in the chop. It's like, well, goddamn. And then gold does this stupid shit. And I take the short. It runs my stop. And then it shorts. Like, what's up with that? I guess it wanted to. I guess technically that was a breaker structure, wasn't it? Technically it was, huh? Sometimes gold. Sometimes. Man. Sometimes. Let me see something real quick, cause sometimes gold be on some other shit for no reason. Yeah, it didn't do it there. Didn't even do it there. So far, so good. As long as we can get back above this. But honestly, we broke back up. We broke back into this opening range. Our documentation shows that 9 times. Well, not 9 times out of 10, but if they fail to take out this low, price close back into the range, we usually get price to come back and at least test at least close to the range high. But that is a big range though, so it's not necessarily bullish either. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I will admit that I don't like the fact that the VWAP and the 200 EMA is above price right now. I don't like that. That's actually my biggest concern in this trade right now. But usually when the bears are trying like this and there's no follow through, uh, that's usually the market trying to generate as much liquidity as possible. You took the short. Well, I can't wish you luck, Alfred, because if I wish you luck, then my stock is hit. So the best that I can do is uh, accept if I lose, but hope that I get my targets hit here. That's the best I can do. Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course. On days like this, the Nasdaq can get definitely messy, man. This is just messy price action. In the bucket, paid 200 for it. Okay. All right. The Nasdaq's working really hard for this one, man. You ain't gonna stop me out like that. Hmm. I mean, shit, if this is not a recovery right here, we're going to see such a stop run to the downside. It's not even funny. That's the last stand for the Bulls right there. They can't let that one go. They can't let it go. If we don't see any follow through from the Bulls here, we're definitely going to see a big move down. So I'm not even going to play with my stop like that. So they got to hold this shit. Oops. Yeah, rug kidder. Every time I say I'm gonna leave this bitch, I always come back. Every time. And then when I come back, she just goes back to her old ways. And I fall for it every time. I've changed. Sherm, I've changed. Come back. I've changed. Come back. And then she goes back to this straight bullshit right here. Mm. Bulls need to hold this shit. If they don't hold it, if you're in this long and they don't hold this, you're gonna have to accept that the Bears are in control. They need to hold. Hey, this is a war. I don't think I don't think people playing with money is a war. I mean, there's two sides. There's a protagonist and antagonist right now. The bears are the antagonist to my protagonist right now. I'm trying to go long, and these rainbow bears are getting in the way. And for the bears, they're probably saying these regarded bulls are we trying to go short, but they keep buying the dip because they're so regarded. I mean, this is a war. Somebody's going to lose money. And each side is hoping that it's the other person. I mean, both of us can't win. So if the bulls fail here, them stops is going to get touched, and we're going to see a stop run to the downside. So uh, yeah, it definitely is hard to long this thing though. Dude, like, well, gold is super bullish right now. Hmm. Bogdanov. Bogdanov, he did it. He bought. He's all in. Dump it. He bought. He's all in. Oh man, that's hilarious. He bought. Dump it. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Ganway. I definitely agree. Shit, I'm a nice person. A nice person like that has anything to do with anything. I go to church every Sunday. I don't deserve this. Yeah, baby, that's what I like to see. That green, baby. Keep on pushing. Yeah, run them stops, baby. Run them stops. I see a lot of buying volume on Bookmap. I think that's probably what happened here, man. I think because we don't have a lot of liquidity in the market, the Nasdaq just had to leave nobody behind. That's it. She just had to leave nobody behind. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet, but not out of the woods yet because this thing can definitely keep bouncing back and forth off that trend line and bouncing ping ponging off the bottom of the range, the top of this trend line. It can keep going back and forth to generate liquidity on both sides so it can run it. But it would just be nice if the rainbow bears get out of the way. Y'all had y'all fun. Look at that. Y'all had y'all fun. Get the hell out of the way. Y'all had your fun. Shit. Y'all had y'all fun. Let the bulls get some of this. We got calves to feed too. Shit. We got calves to feed. uh Alfred says I'm gonna bring back a classic. Oh, baby, please. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just wanna break even. I was wrong, baby. I just wanna break even. uh, I can't do that, Cave Trader. I can't do that. I'm fine with getting my stop hit here. It just creates a lot of emotion if I flip short and I'm wrong, and if I flip short if I'm right. It just creates a lot of emotions that, you know what, it's just easier to deal with the loss. Because shit, if I flip short and I'm wrong, shit, this account might not be here tomorrow. So it was just easier to accept the loss emotionally. And where is it at? Own the trade and trade the plan, baby. Own the trade, trade the plan. My plan was to buy at the break of this orb back inside of it. That's the plan, baby. The reason why is because the documentation tells us that usually if we get price to break back above, oh, these are my winners. I was like, what? When price breaks back above this orb, it usually goes back in and retests the highs. It usually does that. Once we get that close, it usually retests the other side of the orb. Usually. I mean, it doesn't mean that's going to happen now, but that's what usually happens. It makes sense. I mean, if people are shorting the bottom of this orb, I mean, all their stops are right there. I mean, their stops are literally right here. It makes sense why it works. I'm not saying that I'm right or wrong or anything. It's just that it just makes sense why it works when it works. I'm just hoping that it works right now. Because if everybody is short right here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attempts to short with no real follow through. So we got 8 layers of stops sitting right here. Just 8 layers of buy stops sitting above these highs. All the market has to do is touch it, and we're going to get a stop run back to the top of at least close to this range. So, like I said, the only concern would be VWAP and the 200 EMA. If we can get a strong push, that would no longer be a concern. But the rainbow bears definitely could get aggressive right here. I appreciate that, Ganway. You know what it is, man? Either give me what I want or liquidate my account. But the reason why I didn't trust the orb, I mean, first, I'm really not going to really trust the orb breakdown unless that shit is clean. I mean, I'm just not going to trust it. The reason why I traded against it today because it just doesn't feel like the market is going to break out of this range. It just doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. And then I look at the ES. I mean, the ES ain't about to break. The ES didn't even break down from the orb. I mean, it did, but it didn't necessarily break away from the orb. And if the ES isn't trending down, then I doubt the Nasdaq will. Hmm. I mean, I guess we'll see here. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we got like. Let's look at that. I forgot about that. Let's look at that real quick. Forgot about that. We got Alphabet and damn, look at that candle right there on the daily. I didn't want to see that. Look at that candle. God damn. All right, let's look at Tesla real quick. All right. So, like we talked about last night, it does appear that we are getting that push on Tesla. Looks like we are getting that push on Tesla a little bit. It's not super moving, but it's not super moving or anything. But I mean, we're getting a little push into this area of supply. If we can get a break above this area of supply, we can definitely probably see it go up to 350 potentially. But uh, I think we see it probably. And I think what is it, Google L? Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. All right, here come the rainbow bears. Look at them. Look at them trying to short the VWAP and the 200 EMA. It makes sense. I mean, it's all lining up. It's all lining up. They want to protect their position. They want to protect that range break to the downside, but we've seen this countless times on the Nasdaq. That fake breakout, close back inside the orb, and then it starts to use them stops to test the top of the orb. Thank you, Rudkit. Thank you. Don't inverse the Sherm. Thank you. Don't inverse the Sherm. You will find out. We'll see. We'll see if this thing drops here. If we can get a push here, If the bulls can push past this, then we'll definitely see a push higher for sure. This thing will definitely push higher. Mm, 220, 338. I wonder if 195, 200 is going to be a hot spot for the Nasdaq right now. All right, let's see. Let's get a strong close, baby. Let's keep pushing. Run those rainbow bears out of their positions. How dare you short the Nasdaq? How dare you short the Nasdaq? Tell them, baby. You say you're waiting on your setup. This would be your second trade for the day. Well, cave trader, the one thing that you should always remember, and this will always make sense, is that bears suck. Bears absolutely suck. There used to be a time when bears actually was very dominant. It was very powerful to be a bear at one point in time in this market. Not so much now. They suck. I will always short, or I will always trade against a short setup. I mean, unless the market is like super bearish and like there's like no buyers, it's kind of obvious when the market changes character, as they call it. But outside of that, I mean, the market doesn't do anything. The bears have no power in the market. It just dips and then they buy the dip and then it goes up again. Especially on the Nasdaq. I mean, nobody wants to miss the dip on any tech stock anymore. I remember this. I remember, and I keep talking to you guys about this because I remember how powerful people's resolutions were. When everybody was telling them to be bearish, everybody missed generational wealth on a lot of tech stocks. All tech companies was literally under $100. Literally under 100. Every single one of them was trading underneath $100. And the people that believed, your Jim Cramers, the media, everybody that was saying that these tech stocks was going to go to zero, the Facebook scandal that no one remembers anymore. Tesla, oh my God, Tesla's going to zero and Elon Musk and Tesla deserves it. As everything was going down and everybody was selling out of their stocks, you know, the big boys were buying it up as it was going down. And then all of a sudden now you got the tech stocks well above $500, $800, $900, especially Nvidia. And a lot of people miss generational wealth, and they're not going to do that again. I think that's probably the main reason why the Nasdaq is just so hard to short now. You can't really short the Nasdaq. Honestly, I don't even call it shorting. I call it when the bulls take their profits and then they waiting for a price to come back into an area of support and they buy the dip again. You can't short the Nasdaq. Well, let me rephrase that. You can't get comfortable shorting the Nasdaq. If you look at this hourly chart, I mean, if you held a short for more than 1 day, I mean, you couldn't even hold a short for more than 1 day. I mean, this one worked out, but actually, no, it didn't because if you held it too long, all your 2 days of work holding that short got taken out. Had 1 day of a short and then it pumps right back up at the end of the day. You can't even hold a short anymore. I will always trade against a short. I say all that to say that I'll always trade against a short. Yeah, shit. Yeah, what's up, Market Edge? What's up? You say you got to aggressively. Yeah, shit, you do, man. All right, let's get this first target here, baby. Let's get it. Well, I mean, whenever that happens, I mean, I don't. Come on, Nasdaq. That's kind of that's kind of weird that you did that. Come on, that ain't made no sense. That made no sense to feel that. That made no sense to feel that, dude. That made no sense. Come on. Yeah, don't play me like that. Eh, I want to see your boy Sherm win. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna manage a little bit of this. Take some of this off. Take some of this off right here. Okay, cool. I might have to take this. I mean, I might have to take this off. I may have to take it off. We'll see. Yeah, appreciate that, Cave Trader. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I was like, man, shit, it might actually might see a little small rejection. That's why I kind of took some of this off. Still got what 13 left on this. Hmm. 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 Well, got the 18. 10 points away from my target. Hmm. 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 Damn. Dude, I didn't. Oh my God. I didn't mean to do that. Uh, I swear, like there's always something stupid happening, man. It's always something stupid. Mm, mm, okay. I do see it though. I do see it. This thing could definitely crash out and crash down and crash out. Mm, thing can definitely crash down and crash out. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. If it's not one technical issue, I fix one technical issue and then another one pops up. I fix the stupid static and then now my Ninja Trader 8 is being stupid. It's not letting me place limits on the damn chart. Come on, Bulls, get regarded here. All right, so it looks like right now the Bulls are buying the retest of this breaker structure right here. Looks like they're buying the retest. You got the breaker structure, the pullback, and it looks like the Bulls are holding that, and we could see price race to the other side of that range. That would be nice. Come on, Nasdaq, keep on pushing, keep on pushing to the upside. Mm. Come on, buyers, keep on buying. Mm. Come on, Bulls, push this damn thing. You said that we're at a market cycle top. Why do you say that, Cave Trader? Okay, just let me know when you post. Yeah, I see that on Bookmap. You need to get the hell. He needs to get out of the way. They need to get out of the way. But it makes sense if they're trying to guard this little area right here. But the Bears just need to get the hell out of the way here. Go long. Go long, or we'll help you go. We'll go long for you. Get out of the way, or he will help you get out of the way by running them stops. Turn you into a buyer real quick. Well, if I see the market kind of close back underneath that range again, I'm just gonna have to close this one out. I think the Bulls got it. I think the Bulls got it. It does feel unnecessarily bearish right now. I just hate the fact that there's really no follow through here. I just hate that. There's no follow through. I think the Bulls need a Trump stimulus package right now, saying that he's about to buy Greenland or some shit like that, so the Bulls can buy or whatever the hell he's trying to buy. Come on, Bulls, buy this shit. All right. All right. Where's it at? So Cave Trader says, look at the resistance right here. What is this on Q's? Hmm. Yo, thanks for sharing that, Cave Trader. Yeah, I probably have to endure some pain here. All right, gold. All right, gold. All right. I'm thinking we're back. All right. Run away from pain. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Figure it out. Figure it out. This one candle has been literally floating in midair right now. Figure it out, guys. Either go short or go long. Damn. Figure it out. What do y'all want to do? Does the Bulls want to hold the pullback here and we can see a nice continuation, or are the Bears going to step up? Figure it out, guys. Damn. Instead of holding the damn market up. Man, shit, don't make me break out the server farm or the sim farm. Go 10 million contracts long in the sim so we can get some market liquidity to go on. So we can get a continuation of some kind. I wonder if there's more people long right now or short. Because my contrarian nature does kick in. If I know that there's more people short, then it's only natural to be long. Man, I feel like I'm trading the ES right now without the security. I feel like I'm trading the ES without the security of trading the ES. It does feel that the market does want to make an attempt to break this low again, but at least the technicals are telling me to stay long. The technicals are telling me to stay long, but man, it does feel bearish. I am definitely fighting against me trying to flip short, taking profits and flipping short, but the technicals are telling me that uh, it's bullish. Just to kind of go through it again, we got the bears failing to push it to break away from the range. This is the line in the sand. We got a breakout. We got a pullback, and we got the bulls buying it. I mean, we got to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt. I mean, if we do see a nasty red candle to the downside, it can get nasty. But right now, the bulls got it. We have to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt. Even though it feels bearish. But well, there goes the bulls. There goes the bulls right there. Run them stops at 2.5 or at 205. Run them stops. Turn him into a buyer. Turn him into a buyer. There we go. Turn his ass into a buyer, baby. Let's go. Turn him into a buyer. Let's hit these targets, man. Man, we get a little push. Come on, guys. Come on, keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. We got 30 minutes until lunch. Keep on pushing. You said the daily delta is positive. Yeah, if you look at the pulse on Tradeovate, yo, the Nasdaq is so bullish right now. It's so crazy that we're not. It feels bearish. I mean, it's really crazy. Right now, or it was at like 30, but right now it's at like 20 now. It's 20% bullish. The market is 20% long right now. It's crazy that it feels so bearish. And Alfred, man, yeah, I definitely feel you. It is stressful, especially if you're heavy. And this shit is stressful because we all know that the Nasdaq she requires sacrifice, and you just don't want your account to be the required sacrifice. You know she requires it. But I don't go to the house of taking profits. I gotta stand tall. I gotta stand tall on these targets. I gotta stand tall on them, man. I got to. I got to endure. I have to endure. I have to endure. Well then, hey, gang, wait, was that you at 205? Stop being that way. Stop being that way. Get long at 205. Don't short it. Shit, gang, wait. Man. But yeah, Ruck, yeah, it feels super bearish, but the technicals are I guess that this is a great example of hearts versus charts. It's a great example. Hearts versus charts. The technicals said that we're supposed to be bullish, or we were going to get a bullish move here. That's what the technicals told me. And if you listen to the charts like you're always supposed to, I mean, at least you're like, what, 20 points up right now? Just about 20 points up, maybe? Oh, shit. Damn it. About 28 points up? Hmm. See, that's why I didn't want to look at my P&L. Alfred said that he sent me. He said, this is why micros. Yeah, congratulations, bro. So since this is why micros work better, I did a pull DCA move on that last pullback. Yeah, congratulations, bro. Yeah, you got to lock that out, man. Lock it out. Honestly, I really don't even know. Yeah, I still got ways to go. Still got ways to go. Still got ways to go. Yeah, it looks like the Nasdaq is trying to make its way back to the top of the orb, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this. Don't like how slow it is. I don't like how choppy it is. I don't like the pullbacks. Just kind of wish that it was one of those days where the Nasdaq was just going straight up instead of its chop. I always pick the freaking days, man. You took profits at my entry. Mm. I mean, shit. In this market game, wait, that's all we can do is wait for a freaking setup, and I hate it. I hate that part of the game, man. All I gotta do is just wait, 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 and more waiting. That's all this damn thing is. It's just waiting. Mm. Okay. Yeah, definitely true. I mean, I got no choice but to wait. I mean, we all don't have a choice but to wait here. Mm, we all don't have a choice. The only thing we can do is wait. Wait for the market to figure out what it's doing. Wait for a payout. Wait for a price to hit our targets when we finally get in. Wait, wait, wait. Wait for data to drop. Wait for Trump to finish speaking, hoping that he doesn't speak when you're in a position and they don't go against you. Hoping that a billionaire doesn't say something stupid about your stock that you're in and manipulates the whole goddamn thing. Let's actually look at that. The reason why this stock right here got a push is because a billionaire out of nowhere said that the stock was a good buy. I think I think my guy was just bag holding at these highs. I think he was bag holding at these highs. I think that's what happened. That's why it was such a good buy. He was bag holding, and he just needed the retail over there at Wall Street Bets to get him out of his position at break even. Because he probably went long here. Probably just got break even. They got earnings coming up, so and this is open. Open, Coles got, let me see where Coles is at, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of FOMO buyers here on this stock. Yeah, getting yeah. A lot of FOMO buyers right now trying to get into this. That's why I stay away from options. It's lightning in a bottle trading. You literally gotta catch lightning in a bottle. Literally. I'll give this thing 3 more minutes and then I have to go. Let me look at the ES real quick. I mean, the ES doesn't look like it's about to reject. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like it will. But I really don't know where I'm at on the charts with the ES actually. I really don't even know where the ES is at. I mean, it bounced at the 200 EMA, which is always a great trade for whatever reason. Bounced at the 200 EMA. Yeah, I mean, it looks bullish on the ES. So I just wish the Nasdaq would have the same energy a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the hell I'm at on this chart. Come on, buyers, keep buying. Damn. Damn, just buy. Shit. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, Santiago. What happened today, man? Yeah, I think I've had a couple of losses today myself. I don't know why. Had a couple of losses. I think I'm at break even, to be honest. If I take profits now, I'll be at break even, but I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out for my targets because I'd rather feel the pain of loss than regret. I take profits now, then it goes and hit my target, and then I have to find a new setup. Yeah, I'll probably regret not taking profits and breaking even, but you know, hey man. Okay. But all right, guys, that's it for me today. I gotta hop into this meeting. Yeah, today was definitely tough. A lot of chop, a lot of manipulation as always from the indices as always. Gold broke my heart today too with this shit. She broke my heart. She definitely broke my heart, but I definitely got a limit sitting right here to go long here on gold. So that's what I'm waiting for. So we'll definitely come back later on tonight and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.